Hi guys. Welcome to today's live stream. I'll just wait for some people to join and we will get started. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Do you know what I was just thinking as I logged on? I was like, oh, I wonder if anybody's like, I wonder if anyone's waiting for me. I wonder if anybody's there like, oh, can't wait for Louise to come online. I've gone for very dark eyebrows today. And then I come online and here three of you are waiting for me. Oh, I feel privileged. I feel honoured. Three of you. So lucky. So grateful for three of you. Welcome to today's live stream, everybody. It is the 24th of June. Yesterday was a cool conversation, wasn't it? I thought yesterday was quite cool. I'm looking at both my YouTube camera and my TikTok camera, so forgive me for the two eyes. One day, like if we continue with live streaming, we're going to have like a proper setup where I can have you. I don't know if that's going to look weird because if I have it there, then I'm going to look in the middle and then hopefully the thingy. Are you the girl from the St. Bernard clip? No, but I am the girl from the Bernese Mountain Dog clip. What? Why are you getting pedantic? Yes, that is she, a monkey over there. That's her there. Can you see? That's her. Can you see the little bottom, the little bobby? Hello. 400 likes already, and I've just joined. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. So, I don't want to say this. I really don't want to do this. Like, I really don't want to do it. But I promised myself I would. Okay. For those of you that have been coming on my live streams for a while now, for a few weeks, you know how like I hate other people's opinions on suggestions and what, you know how I get really frustrated with other people's opinions on things I should do. Well, yesterday you lot were very funny, like very funny, and I went to bed last night thinking about how much fun I've had on this on these live streams. And yesterday, just to give you guys an idea, if you're not up to date, I'm Louisa, I'm a comedian. I'm out in Los Angeles creating a one-woman show called God is Woman the Musical. I'm out here, I'm hustling for people to sign up to my Patreon, and to work for my Patreon money, I do live streams, right? We do these live streams on here to work for the Patreon money. Join the Patreon family. We're on 544, I think. Maybe 45. I think we're back up to 45. And yesterday I was talking about how I've been doing lots of other things behind the scenes to share with you lot the journey of trying to create a musical. Now, I need a band, I need singers, I want a choir, I want a team. Do you know what I really realised that yesterday I miss? I miss being in school. Like, I miss being in school because, and that makes me so sad for so many kids that like have so much fun in drama class and have so much fun, you know, in English class, wherever, have so much fun as a team. And then when you're self-employed, you're not a team. You don't have anyone to play with, and you don't have anyone to do stuff with. And as a comedian, like you're on your own. Like it's a lonely job. And I really miss like being, but like I would love to be part of a round table and things, right? And so I'm sharing kind of the behind the scenes of getting a musical off the ground and what it's like to create a show called God is Woman the Musical. And as part of that, I have been doing some YouTube content, and the YouTube content has been behind the scenes of making a musical. And yesterday I shared my dream cast list for the musical, and several of you guys on here, Jekyll and Hyde's back in the room, I'm looking at you, several of you guys on here came on and were like, oh, I think this person should be I think this person should be in the musical. I think this person, have you read the Gospel of Mary? You're late to the party, Mel say. You're so late. The show's called God is Woman the Musical, all about Mary Magdalene. It's based on from reading her gospel. Yes, I should have just said yes, I have. Like, why? See what I mean? Like, it just people annoy me. Like, you annoy me. I get very annoyed by you all. And last night, so you lot were being ridiculous and like annoying me with your suggestions. And then I asked you to come and. So sorry. Don't be sorry. No, I'm sorry. Don't be. Listen, you're fine, right? Welcome. You're included now. You're included. Anyway, so yesterday, this lot were on live stream. We're doing my head in because I was like, I don't want to hear your suggestions, and then they started suggesting, and it like, and somebody was like, oh, it's like ADHD masking or whatever, and it's not. I think I'm just an artist. Like I have a very way of like, and like when you come in, I'm like, fuck off, like I don't like it, and I'm sure everybody's like that. And because we're kind of, isn't it mad how we're kind of taught to grow up to be like, oh, let's take everybody's opinion, yeah, thank you. And especially if you're in the public eye, you have to be like really like, yes, hello everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know how like Meghan Markle does it, because I'd be like, fuck off, like I'm done, leave me alone. This is probably why I'm not famous yet. Anyhow, so last night when I went to bed, I couldn't stop smiling and like laughing because I was reading your comments that you've been posting on my videos. You went and interacted with them. But you guys are so funny. You're so funny. Like, you're so funny. And it just, I was like, what a bunch of legends, is what I thought yesterday. What a bunch of legends. So I'm probably going to regret, I really don't want to do this. I had this idea yesterday and I was like, oh, I'll do it on the live stream tomorrow. And I don't want to, but I will, okay? I will. I shared some TikTok videos yesterday and it said, is TikTok a sexist app, right? And it's 3 4-minute episodes and it's like a video essay of, is TikTok a sexist app? And would you believe it, it hasn't got that many views. And then I was like, oh, why is my shit not getting many views? And I went into the insights of my last however many videos. And the app, people watch anything from 3 to 10 to 15 seconds. I know you're supposed to post short, dumb shit on TikTok. I get it. So I thought, as an experiment, but I don't want to do this because I can't be bothered, and I like having shows that I like full meals rather than a bowl of crisps. I thought I would create some 10-second videos where literally it's just a picture, and then writing over it with the song, and that's where you come in. So I want you guys to help me create some TikTok content that's 10 seconds long. I'm going to pull a face, we're going to take a picture, and then I'm going to post it. Hello Taylor, how are you? Lovely to have you here. I'm going to pull a face, and it's got to be stuff that people are interested in, related to, that my audience is related to. So together we're going to workshop this, okay? How does the collective feel about this? So wait, so now you want our suggestions. Listen, if you're going to get smart, I don't want it, okay? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. That, and I couldn't think of anything else to talk about today. Let's do this. Oh my God. Yes? Tongue out, finger up, nose. I don't know what that means. So are you up for this or not? I wish I didn't fucking. Yes or no? Or forever hold your peace? You're totally up for it. Okay. They better be good, because I'm telling you now, if they're bad, what are we on about? Lana, you're helping me create content, because TikTok does not like my long-winded, very intelligent, very insightful 4-minute video essays. It wants 10-second fucking memes. So we're going to start with a marketing plan. Thing 1 on our marketing plan. No pressure, folks. What's my target audience? Now, my target audience is women aged, I'd say 24, but let's get them younger. 21 to 45, but then older women like me too. 60, yeah, 21 to 65. Okay, that's my target audience. So what do these women care about that I can create content on, that is not me selling out, that's not me fucking being a wanker, that's me very much being on brand? Unnecessary for that thought that you guys just had. I heard it. You have to write it out backwards. Periods. Okay, so now Okay, I've got an easy one. Here we go. Here's my meme. Ready? The picture is going to be this. Did you get it? Good. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Somebody's fucking noticed. Okay, what's the meme I just did? Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. I've realised like I haven't gone anywhere or been anywhere or done anything. So like, no, it has to be a picture, Katie. So we're only posting pictures, and we're gonna make it last like 4 seconds or 5 seconds, or with a song, and we're capturing the meme. So I will give you an example. So our topic is periods, and mine was and it's like something along the lines of when you realise you weren't having a nervous breakdown, your period came this morning, phew. Or like when your period comes that morning and the circle of life continues. When your period comes that morning and everything is back to normal. Something like that. Something like that. Thank you, Maria. Something like that. Something like when it needs to be snappier than that. So imagine like that. So it's like, you know, when like you're like this beforehand. So before you come on your period, you're like, and then it comes, you're like, oh, it was that. Like, or maybe it was that. Maybe it's just that. Like, oh, when your period comes, when you realise all along you weren't mental, it was just your period. Or like, or you realise all along you weren't that upset about the sweet corn, not running out of sweet corn. You weren't that upset about running out of sweet corn. You just waited for your period. That's nice. Yeah, that's not that funny. Lana, you can do better. Fucking listen. We do not shit on the hostess's ideas, okay? We do not. This is a collective, okay? Damn, Lana, I know. Lana's new here. She doesn't know. She must be new. She is new, Kate. She doesn't fucking understand. So we need. Listen, so here's the thing with comedy. There's no such thing as a bad idea. You are new. Lana, you don't have to say you're new. We know you're new. We can tell you're new. The whole gang knows. Welcome, Lana. Everybody to the stage. So you need to come up with the sweet corn thing's very funny. I like the sweet corn. Okay, that's going to be my #1 meme. Lana, you're actually welcome. Sorry. Bad time to join. It's a perfect time to join Xbox. Welcome back. So, my first meme, you weren't that upset about the sweet corn, you just haven't started your period yet. It's a great one. That's going to be my first one, Lana. Okay, your makeup looks gorgeous. Thank you. It's only taken you fucking 16 minutes to fucking, can't believe it. Been here this whole time. I've been showing up every day as a natural beauty. And today I spent a good, at least 25 minutes. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, guys, we have to focus. I mean, I'm with Lana, the sweet corn. What the fuck? Heidi, do you want to fucking... Right. Can we move on from the sweet corn? I'm sure we've got comedy gold. Well, I'm waiting for your suggestions. So, the topic is period. And the meme is this. Okay? What's the writing over the caption to get me my TikTok audiences up to 500,000 so I can make money from this shit? I'm waiting. Oh, PRSA 200 shared the live. Thank you. Nearly July. I know, it's exciting. I start my show on. Oh, my show starts in a week today, and I sold 7 tickets. So really, really glad that I've just sold all my belongings, fled my home country, moved to a country that's currently on fire, to put on a show for 7 people about menstruating. Oh my god, can we keep up this? Do you know what? This is why not everybody can do my job. This is why you're just showing me. I need some suggestions. Pauline says, where is the show? Can we focus on the topic at hand? I need writing for I don't understand the brief. Are we fixed on periods? We're distracted by the makeup. What's the title of my video? Literally the title of my video is don't make me regret this. This is what happens when I leave you lot in charge. Sorry, Lana, but I'm going to put a fucking thing about sweet corn. And it's going to get loads of likes, actually. And people are like, wow, that's so funny. You don't want to do this at 10 o'clock? It's late, Louisa. I thought this would be like a cool thing. This whole period thing is cramping my style. Yet no, that's too obvious. But well done. I realise I'm normal and not having an emotional breakdown. Marty, we did that. We've already done that. I'm on the fence about sweet corn. Nobody's asking you to get off the fence. Stay on the fence. Nobody cares. Yay, I'm not pregnant. No, because that means you've had sex. Did you see my boyfriend's idea? You're the comedian. I know, mine was sweet corn. Something about knowing it's going to happen but still being surprised when you're crying over old sweet corn. Yes. Oh, over an old man in the cafe. It wasn't the full moon or Mercury retrograde, it was just my period. What would Mary do? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Don't cry over spilt sweet corn. No, Lana, you can't get a new topic. That's not how comedy works. You have to take the topic and you have to make it work with the topic. No. Periods do work. It's you lot that aren't working. It's that this has been an experience. I wanted. This is why yesterday when I went. I think the sweet corn is the issue. The sweet corn is not the issue. You guys are the problem. You guys are the problem. It's not the sweet corn. Stop picking. Only one of us has had a good suggestion here, and it's me. Okay, it's me. It's not you. It's me. And I, in case anybody was wondering about who's qualified, have a BAFTA for the first BAFTA breakthrough for stand-up comedy in the United Kingdom. So I think I know. Not us being gaslighted. Periods help you learn how to get blood off things. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Have we asked ChatGPT? No. You are my ChatGPT. I was trying to include you. Yesterday you were all like, oh, suggestion-y. And then today, today I thought, oh, I'll include you. I'll be like, rather than be like, oh, fuck off with your bullshit, don't give me your ideas, I can do comedy on my own. I thought, no, I'll include you. Come into my live stream. Let's see what you've got to say. And what I get is, I'm sure the 21 to 65-year-old female market are here for the period sweet corn. Is Louisa okay? Not when you put an O in it. I'm not. No. Louisa. It's very clearly Luisa. Sweet corn. Period. Don't you hate it when you... Somebody wanted to watch some sweet corn the other day. I got excited because I love fritters. Somebody wanted to watch some sweet corn the other day. So I got the flour out. Somebody wanted to watch some sweet corn the other day. Hey, I love corn. It's so sweet. No, sorry, you don't get to change the topics. This is stressful. You just like seeing the end product. See? You guys don't know. You don't know. Maria won. What did Maria say? I missed what Maria's one was. You want some sweet corn? Well, I'm actually on my period. Not my sweet corn, period. Why do I like that one? Sweet corn, period. I like that one. Can we do puns? I hate puns. No puns. Puns are banned from my show. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Diana. I don't know why. Okay, that could be another one. Okay, that's my next meme. Okay, meme number 2. Let me make a note of the time. 14:22. Because I edit these and it takes me so fucking long. And the topic is sweet corn. Have you ever seen a meme before? Yes. Lana, you're gonna get blocked in a minute, okay? Because you're not saying anything useful or helpful. You're just coming in here with a very critical attitude, actually. Donuts. No, oh no, I'm trying. Okay. This is the photo. It's gonna be for 10 seconds, and it's gonna have a thingy over their end. Are we still on periods? Okay. You have 3 minutes to come up with something, and then I'm taking this live stream back. This is why I do the live streams. This is why I run the live stream. This is why I talk at you and don't include you. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just letting the facts speak for themselves. I don't know how much you're enjoying this live stream right now, and maybe you guys are enjoying it. Maybe some of you are finding fun in trying to come up with sweet corn jokes. Maybe you're enjoying this. However, physically, viscerally hate it. And in a minute, I'm going to change the subject. Cob on or blob on? Now we're fucking, there we go. Cob on or blob on. I don't know why we've linked sweet corn and periods, but we're there now. That's the trick, how to link a sweet corn and a period. Have you ever wanted a corn on the cob? And then it's like popcorn. Is popcorn a sweet corn's baby? Do sweet corns have periods? Like, do they not bleed for 9 months and then they have popcorn? That's kind of funny, right? If you're like, I saw a sweet corn the other day, I had a little clothes on, and I was like, oh, you on your period? And then it popped. You're acting like a jolly green giant there. Sweet corn and periods give you weird poo. We don't do poo jokes, we're highbrow, okay? Highbrow. I had sweet corn for dinner. I guess my body's really going with the flow. That doesn't work, Marty, because nobody understands that you've mentioned periods. I can't understand how I've got 50 people watching my live stream and 7,000 likes. This is the worst liking in history. And we're trying to make a joke about sweet corn. Okay, okay, we're taking it back. Are we fixed on sweet corn? Do you know what, guys? This has been a lot of fun. For the people new here, yes, this is the same Louisa that does politics. Why is it sweet corn? Why not sweet corn? Hey? Why not sweet corn? That's the point. With comedy, you're supposed to take everything and anything. I'm trying to concentrate. There we go. That's good. I like that. Okay, that's a pun. Can we pick a new topic? Trail and Eraboo. What's trail got to do with anything? Is the sweet corn holding us back? It's not, because I made a really funny joke about being a sweet corn, and when she's pregnant, she has popcorn. That was very funny. Oh, we didn't think it was that funny. You, BAFTA, okay? Pregnant sweet corn. Sweet corn. And if you are a pregnant sweet corn, you are a pregnant sweet corn. What would you have if you're a pregnant sweet corn? Oh, do you have lots of little babies? Oh, if you're a pregnant sweet corn, you got lots of little babies. Oh, that's so cute. You have lots of little babies. Aww, that was so cute. Okay, baby corn. You have a baby corn. See, how does a sweet corn get pregnant? From a Brussels sprout. This is why I don't really share the process of comedy online. You know, it's quite a highbrow technique that takes a lot of time, and I usually like to share the final product with the 62 people that I finally have watching on my live streams. Do you know what I find incredible? In the last few weeks, we've tackled Iran, we have tackled everyday sexism, we have tackled, what did we talk about the other day? What was that word that we talked about the other day that meant something that it doesn't sound like? Liberal, what's it called? Guys, what was it we talked about the other day? Oh shit, what was it? Quickly, tell me before I forget. We've spoken about OnlyFans users, we've talked about sex workers, neoliberalism, we talked about neoliberalism, we've talked about Sabrina Carpenter, we've talked about all of these things. Like really cool, interesting, super wonderful conversations. And yet here we are, and my most views ever. I mean, I've lost them now because I couldn't think of the neoliberalism word quick enough. And sweet corn is what brings the people in. So I was onto something, wasn't I? I was onto something. Let's talk about something else. It's Tuesday. What do you want to talk about? I see interaction, folks love it. Yeah, Lauren, can I let you in on a secret? I hate interaction. That's why I do stand-up comedy and not let's have a conversation. Because it's one way. Social introvert club for one. Exactly. Okay. What else could we talk about instead? We could talk about trauma. Is anybody interested in trauma? We could talk about siblings, how siblings are the best and worst. Like I'm a big fan of siblings. Okay, no more sweet corn chat, no broccoli chat. Like we've done that, guys. It's over. Like you've done it, you've missed it. We could we could talk about trauma. We could talk about how the body keeps a score. We could talk about siblings. My sister made a joke earlier, and she made me cry. And then I got really upset because I cried, and I didn't want to talk to her. And then I did speak to her, and she was like mortified because she was so upset that she made me cry. She was like upset, like she was like, you know, I didn't mean it. I was like, no, I know you didn't mean it. And that's why I was thinking about periods, because I'm like, oh, I wasn't actually that upset about my sister's joke, and actually it was my joke that she just repeated back to me, and I cried because she said it seriously. And that's where I got the period thing, because I actually weren't that upset about the thingy, you were just upset about the thingy, but at the time I was making sweet corn fritters, which is why I don't need to give you the process, but if you're wondering like why would you think about periods and sweet corn, that's why. That's why. The joke I used to have siblings, I used to do in What Would Beyoncé Do, because I'm one of 5. I used to go, give me a cheer for the eldest, give me a cheer for the eldest, yay! See, the eldest, they're very responsible. Very responsible. Like you go to them when you want somebody reliable. When you want somebody reliable that can get shit done, you want an oldest on board. I love the eldest. Welcome here. Lovely to have you all here. Sensible, smart, fucking cookies. And then you've got the I'm a middle child, so middle child, we're very attractive and fabulous in bed. We're also great mediators as a middle child, because we're like, oh, what do you do? Give it back quick before mum gets home. That's the middle child. That's what you want as a middle child. We're mediators. So if you want diplomacy, you want a middle child on board. And then if you're the youngest, make some noise like look at me, look at me. Was that the joke? Yeah, it was like that. Was it the youngest? Youngest, give me a cheer. Yeah, look at me, look at me. So needy, you needy bitches. I was like, you only. Do you have any idea that we walked till you could run? I went in with them, and then I used to do a joke where I'd be like, and I'm not even going to do the only child because you lot had enough attention all your lives, which I used to love that joke, and I'm not even. I've lost the rhythm of it. Let me get the rhythm back. And I'm not going to. Oh, I need to do it again. I've recited that joke for like fucking 8 years. I used to do that joke for, because the show went on for so long. It goes, give me, so I'm a middle child, right? Give me a cheer for your middle child. We're very attractive and fabulous in bed. Give me a cheer for the eldest. Eldest in the room, hey, very independent. Like, these are the people that you go to. If you ever want anything done, go to the eldest. They're responsible. They know how to do shit. That's your fucking boy. That's the eldest. Youngest, give me a cheer. Hey, look at me, look at me. And the youngest would always be like, yeah, look at me, look at me. Like, you're so needy. Like, you motherfucker, I hate the youngest child. You get everything. You ran. We walked so you could run. And I'm not even going to do the only child because you lot had enough attention all your lives. Boom. That's how it went. And I'm not even going to do the only child because you lot had enough attention all your lives. Like that. That's got the same energy. That's got the same energy of the joke of when I say, mention being on Instagram. Like, Instagram's for girls. Get the fuck off Instagram. What are you posting with a filter on? Like, you should be too busy mowing the lawn. Get out there and fucking mow the fucking lawn. Busy on Instagram. Delete your account. Oh, that's really sexist, Louisa. That's really sexist. Yeah. And what are you going to do? Cry about it? That was a joke. What are you going to do? Cry about it? He's an only child. Yeah, you lot have had enough attention all your lives. It's the same intonation. It's the same energy. What are you going to do? Cry about it? Yeah, you lot have had enough attention all your lives. It's the same patter. Aw, I miss doing jokes. I miss doing those jokes. Yeah. I've been cheated. I'm the youngest, left at 17, hyper independent, get shit done. Absolutely you do. Absolutely do. I like you doing jokes. Don't you still do stand up? That was lovely to watch. Was it? Or was it not? I don't know. That might be quite self-indulgent. Self-indulgent, but thank you for watching. Are you off the telly? Yes. I've been on the telly loads, like hundreds, millions of times. People with siblings are unhinged, do not comfort only children. I love seeing you work through it. Did you? Oh, that's nice. Oh, you like watching it as well, Anna. Thank you. What have I seen you on? Well, in 2017, I was on one episode of Live the Apollo, so it might have been that. Where can we see that show? The sibling joke is from a show called What Would Beyoncé Do, which is on my YouTube channel. And I could talk about what would Beyonce do, actually. I'm feeling quite melancholic. It's quite boring though, maybe over it. The full show, yeah. The full show, what would Beyonce do? I just asked ChatGPT. No more sweet corns and thingies. Right, actually, here's the thing. Let's chat some more. Do you know what? Maybe you are interested in comedy. Ask me anything. Yeah, I am going to include. For whatever reason, last night I was saying, Lauren, I don't know if you hear when I said this as well, and Jekyll and Hyde. I didn't hear your pun. Sorry, darling. So I was thinking last night how funny you lot are, and so I wanted to like get you lot to write me some jokes today, which obviously has failed miserably. But I wanted you guys to contribute. So actually, maybe you can ask me anything. Ask me anything about comedy. Like, yeah, maybe you want to hear that, because if you like me working out that joke, then ask me anything. There's loads of lines I love. I really miss doing it. I'm so happy. I have a gig on Thursday and I can't wait. So I haven't gigged since last Friday, and I'm finding it hard to get. Thank you, Richard. How do you know something is going to be funny? You don't, George. But well, you do. So, like, if you find it funny, it's funny, right? So if you're like I love my pregnant sweetcorn turning into popcorn, and so there's a joy in that. So it doesn't matter. It almost doesn't matter what other people think, because the joy is within, right? Like, I find it really funny. Like, there's certain jokes I do that I don't find funny at all, and other people always laugh at, and I'm like, that's literally the worst joke in the whole show. I can't think of it on the top of my head now, but I do say that line, that's the worst joke in the whole show, and it's from What Beyonce Do. Daz, you still remember the Run the Red Light bar at the end of the show? So I always have music top and tail my shows. And in Politics for Bitches, I used to love my end speech. And it went over Bittersweet Symphony. So sad they didn't make money from that song. And it went over that. And it basically just talks about the inequality and the breakdowns and how people have suffered and died at the hands of ineptitude, and it's morally and politically bankrupt. The country is morally and politically bankrupt, and our loved ones deserve more. And how we're all told to stay in line and behave and do what we're supposed to do and pay our taxes, and like don't go on a red light and stick to the speed limit and fucking do all these things, which is obviously safety. I get it, it's important. But then you have people that, like Boris Johnson, just spent a fuck ton of money, like the other guy, what was it, Duncan, whatever his name is, to twat with the glasses, or needed to go to glasses for some shit at a castle, I don't know what it was. And like the illegalities of what they do, and they're busy like telling us. And my last line in that show was, run the red lights, mate, because why the fuck should we obey them any goddamn more? And then I'd be like, wah! And that was like a call to arms show. I really loved that show. That's Politics for Bitches. You can watch Politics for Bitches on YouTube. Who are your favourite comedians, both male and female? Who inspires you? I don't really, you're not going to like this, I'm not really a fan of, like, I don't know, I don't really like watching comedy. I don't enjoy it. It's rare that I enjoy it. Who have I seen I haven't seen anybody for a long time. I like it when people are themselves and authentic, and I like people that are silly and playful, and I like true artists. Like, I'm really into that. But yeah, I'm very self-involved, which isn't a humble or attractive thing to say, but I am obsessed and mad about my shows. Like, I know that's not humble to say, but I am obsessed with my shows. Like, I love them. I love the audience's reactions to my shows. Like, I love building something up and being like, wait for them to pop, wait for them to pop, wait for them to pop, and then they pop. Like, it gets me off. Like, it actually gets me off. Like, I love setting something up at the beginning and then fucking 65 minutes later dropping it again. It's what you call a callback. And then hearing the eruption from the audience and getting that. And I also love when you take a really sad moment and it's really quiet and you can hear a pin drop and there's like a pregnant sweetcorn pause. That was a callback in the room. And then you hit them with a joke. So like they're just on the verge of their tears and like, oh my God, I love it so much. Like that I love. Like I could talk about that forever. That's the aspect of comedy I like. When a joke takes a while to land, build, does that spur you on? I find joy in that and ease. So I used to do a joke that makes audiences really awkward, and you play on. So for me, stand-up comedy is tension and release. That's all it is. It's tension and release, tension and release, tension and release, tension and release. So you build tension, you release it. You build tension, you release it. Now you can either do that very quickly with like a quick joke, like bam, 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 bam. So it's quick, 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 quick. Or you can do it with a slow one where you build it, 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 boom, like that. Yeah, like Daniel Sloss is great, right? Daniel Sloss is wonderful. I love Daniel. I'm a big fan of Daniel. There you go. That's my answer. I love Daniel. I also love Kai. I think, oh, I love Kai. If you've seen Daniel, you've seen Kai. Both of them are just, they're some of the most gorgeous boys, men in comedy. How do you turn it around if the audience fall flat? So when you say turn around if they fall flat, does that mean you've lost them, or you're saying that you were building and it never paid off? Because to fall flat means that you had them and then they went like that. Then they went downhill. So are you asking if I had them on side, then I lost them, or are you asking them if I created the tension and I never got them? Which one are you asking? Because it's different. The answer is different. Any other questions? If you never got them, it's funny. If you've never got them, it's really hard to get them. If you never got them, you're like swimming. It's like a duck underwater, like, you know, or a swan underwater. Like, if you've never got them, then you're like you're swimming the whole time to try and get people on board. But here's the beautiful thing about stand-up. Like, you're supposed to die. Like, you're supposed to be shit. Like, you're supposed to be shit. Like, and I wish more people understood that and lent into it. Like, that's the beauty of it. And it was also why it keeps you so humble, because it doesn't matter what level you get to, you can always be humbled by stand-up comedy. Like, you could literally get to a place where you're playing worldwide arenas and you could be booed. So you could be a multi-millionaire from comedy and get booed, and you're like, fuck, I ate shit tonight on stage. And it's kind of part of it, and it happens like every now and then. Like, you have like a horrible, you can call it a death, right? You die on stage. It's interesting because you could bomb, like you bomb, so you bomb means you do, and then you do like whatever. You can die on stage. So if you've never had them, it's just awkward because you're like, whatever. It depends. There's a difference between doing a set and doing a show. So I'd probably like to share with you doing a show, because that's the bit that I get more off on. That's the bit that I really like. I'm in love with. That's the bit. That's what I've dedicated my life to, is one-woman stand-up shows. And for me, when I start a stand-up show, I can tell when I'm going to have a good crowd because they'll be buzzing from the off. So from the second you drop the first few jokes, you can tell by the reaction to those jokes whether they like it or not. And sometimes there's jokes in shows, especially at the beginning, that you're like, there's several jokes in this. And if they laugh at all of them, you're like, I'm on to a fucking winner. Like, if they laugh at the little subtle ones as well, you're on to a winner. But if they only laugh at the main ones, you're like, okay, it's going to take you a while. But for me, you go fine, because you watch it a second time or a third time, you'll pick up those jokes the second or third time, right? So that's the whole point of that. And then often when I'm doing a show, and especially being in a foreign country and being out in the States, and them doing the show and them not laughing straight away, I have to go in my head, trust the show, 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 because I've done it enough times. And when I find my movement in it, it will always end up going great. But I need to, sometimes I can get to 30 minutes of show and I'm like, I still haven't got them, still haven't got them, still haven't got them. Can't focus on it because you've got to keep running. You can't just stop and be like, you guys don't like it, why don't you like it, I hate you. I mean, you can do that, but it just makes it horrible for everybody. Not that that stops me. Like, you have to just go, stay in the moment, trust the show, trust the show, trust the show, trust the show, and eventually it pops. What would you do if you weren't a comedian? There's nothing. Live stream. I love comedy. I'm going to cry about it. I'm not going to cry about it. It's just comedy, but I'm going to cry about it. Don't make me cry about it. It's even just doing that bit earlier, talking about the siblings. Oh my God, I am coming on my period. I love it with everything. With everything I have, everything I own, everything I do, I love it. It's the most beautiful art form and I really miss it, and I hate that I'm not doing it that often here. I hate that I'm not doing it. I wish I was doing it much, much more. Like, I should be doing it every day. And I'm also like, look, you have to gear change. This is the gear change. So you have to gear change. You knew it was going to be hard. You knew it wasn't going to be easy. You've got to grow your Patreon. To grow your Patreon, you've got to grow your socials. To grow your socials, you've got to do different shit. This is what we're doing the 8 weeks spaghetti for. So we're posting Substack articles. Go check them out. We're posting YouTube behind the scenes. Go check them out. We're posting fucking TikTok streams and whatever. We're doing these live streams. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And we're doing all of this to try and shift the gear on the stand-up, because I want to be playing 400-500 seaters easily. I should be at my level, at my age, my experience, what I've done. I should be, and I will. I'll get there. I'll get there, and it's just going to take a gear change, and that's what we're doing. So here we are, willing to be shit again, willing to eat shit in order to thing it. And it just means that the gigging at the moment, it also, between you and I and the whole world watching, it doesn't feel very safe right now in Los Angeles to be out and about when I don't need to be or shouldn't be. So I'm super excited for the gig on Thursday, because I know I've got a spot and I know I'm doing 10 minutes and I know where I'm going to be, and I'm super excited for that. But in general, it is, you just got to be smart, especially when you're a woman abroad on your own. Like, and I've got responsibilities. So I'm looking forward, in my head, all of this, and this is oversharing, so do you know what, I won't, I'll read your comments. Anyway, let's see what you've got to say. You light up when you're talking about this. You clearly love it and your enthusiasm for comedy shows. When is your next show? It's going to be on Tuesday here in New York, in LA. When you tie themes together in the shows, it's chef's kiss. I love doing that. I love tying things together, like sweet corn and periods. Like, depending on how you feel. What do you mean, depending on how I feel? When did you get those leggings for Beyonce? So those leggings were very specific for what would Beyonce do, and I wore them for every show. I was in Sheffield and I walked past a shop that was a sports shop, and they were ski leggings, and I tried them on. I was like, these are fucking epic. I love them. Like, what about these? What would Beyonce do? They're cool as fuck. And like, they'd show like my waist, but they'd cover my belly button, and my bum looked fucking great. And then I walked out, and in a charity shop outside was this gold glittery shirt, and it was like £2. And I was with somebody at the time, and I was like, I love that shirt. I don't know why, but I love it. Like, I just bought it was £2, so I bought it. And then I was like, hang on a second. And I put on the shirt with the trousers, and I was like, I don't know why, but this fucking works. And it made me so happy to wear that outfit. And then that became my What Would Beyoncé Do outfit. And then, so I wear a hoodie on stage at the beginning. That came from when I would go to the pub where I put on What Would Beyoncé Do for the first time. And it was upstairs, it was in Edinburgh, so it was cold in the evenings. I would walk to the show in my outfit with the glittery and trousers, and I would have a hoodie on. And I'd walk to the show with the hoodie on, and then I'd get upstairs and take the hoodie off because it was hot. And then one show, because it was a free fringe, so people are coming out as you're going in, and I'm clearing away the glasses as people are coming in. So I was like, oh, I'll put on my playlist, like a nice fun playlist as people are coming in. And so I had a playlist on, I'm clearing the glasses. And then as I went to take a jacket off, somebody went, woo woo! And I was like, of course, it should be part of the show. They're always watching. Like, people are always, as soon as you're on stage, people are watching. So then my pre-show became very much part of my shows. That's been since then, that's been the case. So I'm always on stage as you come in, because I'm like, you're coming to my house. I'm always dancing on stage to my pre-show music now. I don't have to clear the glasses anymore, but that's how it used to be. Anyway, if you're enjoying this live stream, please give it a like. This is a different live stream, but I like these experimenting. We're having lots of different lovely chats. I hope you like this, by the way. I hope you're enjoying this conversation. If you'd like to consider supporting me, sign up to my patreon.com/Louisa Omenland. It's backwards. I know. I will fix it. Flip it around. We're on 30 views, but it's consistently 30. Have you noticed that this week it's been consistently 30? Guys, I feel like that's a win. Let's see what else. 14 new messages. Let's see. Let me just go through these messages. Will live comedy die out? And never. In fact, I think we're going to need it more than ever. And I think once this social media thing, this is why I'm kind of so keen to keep doing live, and why I love the musical, and I'm not recording it or putting it out there. Like A, I want to make money from it, and B, I love live. And I think there's going to be a turnaround back to live, because I think this is going to eat our brains, and we're going to want the live experience in the room. And you can go see a comedian that's got 4 million TikTok followers and been doing comedy a year. Or you can go see a comedian that's got 100,000 TikTok followers but been doing comedy for 17, and you see the fucking difference. It's a fucking night and day, mate. It's Fortnum and Mason jam compared to some strawberries that have gone off. Kind of. Strawberries are great. You know what I mean? Dance routines on TikTok daily. La, 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 la. You can feel it in the way it flows out when you talk about it. Spaghetti all. Favorite place to perform? Favorite place to perform? Oh, see, I've got my favorite cities. I love my favorite cities. So to do tour shows, my favorite cities are, you'll know this, Glasgow, Belfast, Manchester, Newcastle, Liverpool, Bournemouth, yeah, Bristol, Cardiff, Edinburgh, obviously. Yeah, like they're just great. I love them. What are you doing now then? Not comedy? No, I am doing comedy. So I'm doing comedy, but I'm not doing as much. So I'm doing comedy. I've written a one-woman show called God is Woman the Musical, and it's essentially like a one-woman show. So it's a scripted show, and stand-up is separate. So I've been doing stand-up for a long time. This musical thing is something that I picked up last year. It's left field. It's a comedy adjacent, like it is comedy, but it's more comedy musical. And I've got a gig on Thursday, which is stand-up. So I'm very happy about that. You say we are doing. Who is we? It's the royal we. People are not going out as much though, right? So that's the problem, and that's why TikTok has taken over. So you've got these famous people that are bringing in the crowds because they're famous, so people go to see them. They don't go see regular comedy. And what's challenging, and I get it, but is that venues either bow down to that. So I had a venue here that said, I did a gig for them. I did really well, did the job, audiences laughed, they really enjoyed me. I came off, I said, can I get some more gigs? And they said, how many followers have you got online? Because unless you're a superstar online, we can't prioritise booking you because audiences are only coming to see people that have got a big social media following. We've had a teacher that's got 4 million views. He sold out 4 nights. At the weekend, last weekend, he's been doing comedy a year. But you email us every month, every week, and we'll try and get you on. And if you don't hear from us in 6 months, you know, do send up a follow-up chase. This is for an unpaid 10 minutes. Like, and that's standard when you start out, but that's rough. I'm sorry LA is like that for you. Always send to yourself. Thank you, Lauren. But I think everybody, wherever we are in the world, it feels a bit destabilizing, right? It just so happens that I'm in America and in LA, and I'm very sensitive. The sausage. How do you cut down to 10 minutes? You don't cut down 10 minutes, you grow to 10 minutes. So you don't cut down, you just go, what bits do I do? That's what you just go, what bits do I do? So I never plan what I'm going to do on stage. Like I don't think about, what will I do on stage today? I just go on stage and be like, and then I find some routines, and it's annoying because I haven't been at Top Secret now for 9 months. So when I was at Top Secret, I go to Top Secret like every day, and you end up becoming like a machine gun. So you end up fucking having killer gigs because once like a week of doing it every day, you become so good again at like lots of different stuff. But when there's like a week in between gigs, you're like a bit slower. So you're like it's like going to the gym. It's like any other. It's like you guys in your job. Like, you know, when you're on job, whatever you do, like when you're on it, you're on it. Like you're fucking on it. And then you go on summer or whatever, and you come back and you're a bit like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, but I'm a bit like, oh yeah, I forgot that bit. Do you know what I mean? La 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 la. Great fun tonight. What do you make of AI comedy? At the moment, I'm not worried because it's awful. Like, you can tell that it's AI. Like, you can tell that AI have written it. Like, if I said to chat, like, write a joke for me, you'd be like, yeah, I see why you think that's funny. I can see why you think that's funny because you've gone formula, formula, formula. But in a room, that's not funny. Like, you can't, it's the human connection. It's the human experience. That's why we have comedy, because what we're doing is sharing a human experience. ChatGPT can't comprehend it. It can mimic it, but then the laughter is mimicked. It's not true because you don't see yourself in it. I've seen a few viral acts of the Fringe last year, and you're right. I would just please, 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 if you're going to Edinburgh Fringe, if you're going to any festivals, go see an act that you've never heard of. Like, go see somebody that people go, you should go see this one. Like, I think Josie Long's playing. Oh my God, Josie Long is iconic. I'm sure you know who she is. If you don't, she's been around for fucking 20 odd years. She's a beautiful joke writer. Go see Jeff Innocent. Jeff Innocent's a legend. Go see Ian Stone. These guys are fucking, you want to, actually, there you go. That's who I like watching. Those guys. Iconic. So good. So, so good. Like, go see those guys. Rialina's fucking great. Who else do I know that's going to Edinburgh this year? And a lot of my lot don't go to Edinburgh anymore. Like, because it's whatever. But if you want like a show, like a solo show, and you know anybody in LA that wants that, tell them to come see me on Tuesday. The TikTok comedians in the real world struggle, right? It's a craft that takes years with a live audience. I hope so, Lauren, because at the moment they are taking all the spots and all the money, and we're kind of left on the outskirts of it. Because, like I said, you either do what that club does, right, which is one aspect, which is like we're going to book famous people, or you do what Top Secret Comedy Club does, which is it doesn't matter what night of the week you go on, you're going to have a great night. Like, you're going to have a great show. Like, it doesn't matter what night you go on, you're going to have a great show because it's top secret. And they book great acts. Josephine Lacey, beautiful. Like, you're going to have great acts. So, I really want clubs to lean into that. Like, you go to the, it's like going to a restaurant and being like, well, I'm only going to go if this is on the menu. Well, no, why don't you go to the restaurant? Because you know, like, whatever is on the menu, it's going to be epic. Like, it's kind of the two things. You have funny lines, but people want funny people. It's not just words, though, is it? It's expression. It's the pause. It's the delivery. Like, it's an energy. It's tension and release. It's tension and release. That's what you're doing in stand-up. Like, and you feel that. So that's why I struggle on here posting like funny content, because the algorithms will push Matt Rife. He's a good-looking guy and he's funny, but you're all in on the joke. So actually the internet's more in on the joke than the people in the room, because the internet is gone zoomed into that person in the front row and they can see them saying their suggestion, and then they can see Matt Rife's response. In a full comedy club, and this is not digging out Matt Rife at all, I think he's great, but in a comedy club, if I'm sat at the back of a 300, 200 seater and somebody that I can't hear what they're saying, I'm out. I'm excluded from that joke. Unless the comic goes, oh, did you hear what this person says? Which is why, like, I always try and do that. So when I'm in a stand-up room, somebody says something, I always try and repeat it. I need to remember to try and always repeat it to be like, so everybody is in on the joke, because that's what you want. You want everybody in the joke. It's fucking, yeah. Would you do the last one? Would you do the Last One Laughing UK show on Amazon Prime? Yeah. Can I do God is Woman musical first, though? Please. Oh no, why has it stopped scrolling? Oh, that's it, guys, there we go. I think we're done for the day, aren't we? I think we're done for the day. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. We need a topic to talk about. I know we've sailed through today. I know we've managed. I know it's been all right at the end, but we need a topic. Because the last Thursdays, do you know my Thursday video on YouTube that I posted has got so much love. It's like 25 likes, guys. Quite a lot of love. And it's got love because somebody was like, this has got structure and I love it. It's had 22 likes, guys, and 150 views, compared to yesterday that's had 56 views and 6 likes. So, use of swear words in comedy asked for by a Glaswegian every fucking time. Every fucking time. I swear a lot. Topic, funny women. Loads of funny women. I love funny women. What do you think about comedians performing in the likes of O2? I think it's hard to perform in the O2. I don't know because I haven't done it. But like, I think Sarah Millican always said that she doesn't play arenas like that because she would rather keep a smaller room and do 2 or 3 or 4 nights to keep the energy of the audiences. Like, which I could, yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Love Sarah Millican, she's lovely. So yeah, but when I do a musical, like I want it in like theatres, I want it in a church, or I want it in like places like that. That's what I want. That's where I really want it. Like, I'd love to do like a church tour, like a cathedral tour of God is Woman musical, because I think it'd be so cool. not feel so intimate, but like big, and like, because in churches all have the echoes of stuff. And if you've been to my live streams before, you will hear my echo, echo. Your class, keep up the good work. Glad TikTok brought you back to my life. Well, welcome back, Lana. Thank you for joining us. That would be iconic. I think I might come back to England. I think I might. It's pretty hard, guys. I know everybody's like, I don't know. I'd like to be able to stay. Like, I'd like to be able to find a way to like go to New York and try it. Like, I haven't done what I've come here to do yet. Like, I haven't done what I've come here to do. But there's only so much that one person on their own can do. Like, so, like, you know, you can only give it your best shot and be like, I fucking tried. I can't magic up fucking, you know. So, need more patrons, exactly. So, I need more patrons. So, thank you to my patrons that do follow patreon.com/RoseHomeland. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank God that you're here, because I'd be fucked otherwise. Yeah, I need more patrons. I'd like to get to 5,000 patrons. 5,000 patrons, 5,000 a month. That can help me rent somewhere here and live for the month and fucking gig and not worry about it. I think that would be great. We're going to get there. We're going to get there, gang. We're going to get there. I wish you'd take your musical to Iceland and plug it to the Icelandic bishop. That's a good idea. Aw, that sounds nice. All right, gang. Lots of love. See you tomorrow. Can one of you come up with a topic, please, for tomorrow, so we have some structure? Yeah? Yeah? Does that sound good? Good night, everybody. Take care. Sleep well. Sweet dreams, my little puddings. Sweet dreams, my little sweet potatoes. Hey, my little baby potatoes and butter and salt. That's what you guys are. You're like my little roasted sweet corn with butter and salt. That's what you guys are, in foil. I want you to go into your little foil. I'm just going to open it up like a little slit, just let the steam out. I'll be like, hi, little baby sweet corn. It's still cooking. Why are you so bloated? Okay. You're my baby sweet corns. My little baby sweet corns. Little baby sweet corn sausages. Sausage sweet corn doesn't really. Anyway, I did try. Alex, you're late. Alex, where have you been? You're late. Gang. I know you did. You missed it. But like, we've had lots of fun. I didn't have any fun. They sent me horrible suggestions about sweet corn and periods. I'm the butter to your sweet corn. Oh, guys, am I salted Irish butter? Yeah, baby. Salted Cornish butter. Dreamy. Okay, I love you lot so much. I did have an egg sandwich yesterday, by the way. I took your advice. Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much. I don't love all of you. Like, I don't need to be like, oh, this weird, like, we have a parasocial relationship, so it's like a fake love, but kind of like a love. But I did think about you last night. As I was going to sleep, I thought you lot were very funny. So if that doesn't show you how lonely I am out here, then I don't know what will. Okay, great chat. So glad we ended on that. Next topic, egg sandwich. No, we've done the egg sandwich. I've got to go. You do this to me all the time. It's a great chat. No, you hang up. We just need to meet. Then it's not parasocial anymore. No, that'd be weird, Alex. I can't meet you all. Please don't all meet me, because I'll freak out. Because I'm like, I don't know who you are. And you'll be like, hi. And you'll be like, I'm thinking, but I don't know who you are. And I won't be able to hear you. That happens sometimes when I meet a Greek. Somebody comes up and they're like, hi, I'm Nicole. And you're like, okay. And they're like, Nicole. And they're like, I messaged you earlier. And you're like, okay, like I've just driven 4 hours to a gig, unpacked the merchandise, done a 90-minute show, trying to sort out my fucking dog. And I get, 1 or 2 messages a day, not that many, but I'm completely frazzled right now. I've got no fucking idea what you're talking about. And they're like, oh. And you're like, thanks for the message. I know, I need to, I'm practicing for fame, okay? I'm going to be like this. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's wonderful of you. Thank you so much. That's wonderful of you. Hi, I'm thinking. I loved your message. Thank you so much. But then I won't, because I won't remember. Whereas if they go, my message about the sweet corn, I'll be like, oh, that was you. Hello. Yes. Now I'm in the room. I'm so glad you guys get me. I feel like you just get me. Okay. 24 views. Doing so well. Sweet corn merch. We do. I know you do. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. When I do a show in the UK in a church, it's going to be great. We really don't. You do. there was somebody that yesterday I had to block because there's psychos out in the world, and somebody, so my average TikTok, I don't need to share this with you. It's fine. Just know it was something that was a bit creepy that I was like, yeah, that's weird. We're not going to do that. Do you know what I don't like? When people monitor you with no engagement. Like this I love. Like this is good. Engagement, sharing, I recognise your names, it's good. It's when it's a faceless account, no messages, no other followers follow you, and they've watched way too many hours of your work, and you're like, yeah, that's weird. Because after, if you remember, I told you previously, I had a stalker that's been arrested, and yes. So, Louisa, I was in the audience at the Apollo. Can we talk about it? No. Good night, Louisa Manoa. Good night. Alex, what are we talking about tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. Why do you want to talk about the Apollo? Oh no, this is gonna. I should have left it, shouldn't I? I should have left. I should have left 4 minutes ago, and now I've opened myself up to. What is it you want to know about the Apollo? I don't think I know. I don't think I want to know what you want to know. I know I don't want to start that convo, but it'll bug me. I don't think I want to tread carefully. Tread very carefully, because that could go either way. Sweetcorn and foil. It stayed with me for years. Oh God, hurry up! Stop it! Just hurry up! Write what you want to write. Ugh, I'm gonna be sick. I don't want this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want to go. I'm interested to hear how it was for you. No, go away. I'm not interested. I've got to go. Oh, now I do feel. Yeah, no, thanks. It was horrific. No, I'm it being mean. Yeah, I don't care. They loved your end of story. Exactly. They loved me end of story. It was one of the most difficult gigs I've ever had in my fucking life. It was a horrible. I didn't want to be there. It was horrible. Didn't like it. Didn't want to be there. Really honoured. I was so honoured to get it. I was so honoured to get that gig, and I did it because I promised my mum I would do it. But I was not in a. I can't believe I did that gig. I can't believe I did Live at the Apollo when I did after what had happened. It was horrific, and that's why I wish I didn't open that conversation. Because I should have left it at the sweetcorn and foil. Sweetcorn, you're so brave. Okay, go away now. Bye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Would you even want me looking like a zombie? Can we have something nice, guys? Everybody else, steamy sweetcorn. Sweetcorn and egg sandwiches. Sweetcorn and egg sandwiches. We're going to get to a happy place. Happy, happy, happy place. Egg sandwich, sweetcorn. Sweetcorn with egg sandwiches. Happy, happy place. Octo Willy on a cow farm. Octo Willy on a cow farm. Butterflies. Oh, mayonnaise. Polish mayonnaise. At my desk, guys. The chia seeds. The chia seeds. The tuna sequel master. My guys. Was it the sweet corn, or was I on my period? Fuck me, I love you so much, Bette Midler. I love you so much. I love you. You know who. I love you. I fucking love you. You're like my best friends that I don't know. But don't freak me out and be all weird, okay? Be cool. But I love you. You're my baby cows. Warm. Billy no mums, guys. How do you know? How do you know? I'm so okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We love you, boom. Yes, legendary stuff. You guys are iconic. Thank you. Very, very cool. You make me very happy. Okay, right, I'm going to go now. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Somebody come up with a topic, and I'll come back tomorrow with no makeup on. Okay, we'll get back to because obviously this was too much for you. You guys were more flabbergasted and you couldn't handle it, and that's why you couldn't come up with good ideas. So tomorrow I'll make myself look much more relatable. That was another joke in Beyonce when I get out of breath and I'm like, Beyonce goes to the gym, but I want to keep it real with you bitches because I don't want you to be like, oh, she's so unattainable. Anyway, I've told you that before. Okay. Love you so much. Thank you for being so kind. Very kind. Very awesome. I love you. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, my babies. My babies. Fucking. What a fucking. I'm so lucky to have these live streams.